I just don't want to look bad. Do you know what I mean?
You never do, Dan. You never do. You always do.
Awesome. Okay. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the roundup for the first day of this East Anglia Open competition here on the Royal Norfolk Showground. And what a day. I mean, weather-wise, it's been very changeable.
We've had snow, you know, when they say all 4 seasons in one day, it has been that.
But overall, it's been a great day. The sun's still out now. It's a lovely spring evening, shall we say, on the showground. And great, amazing racing we've seen today. So just going through the results quickly of this open competition. In 10th place, 88.42 seconds, is Pocket Rocket. In 9th place is Bruises Easily with 77.48. In 8th place, Pony Express with 74.03. Looking for 7th place is Limited Edition, so with 73, really good for them.
They raced so hard today. It was really good. We've seen it has been phenomenal racing. This morning was super exciting, but this afternoon the teams just came out and they absolutely killed it. The ground conditions were perfect. The sun was shining. The crowd was cheering them on, and it was amazing racing. We'll get it uploaded for you as quickly as we can.
Yeah. So then in 6th place is Consider It Done. Again, brilliant racing. That horse Levi went through the chicane, probably one of the fastest we saw any of the teams go through. It certainly looked for that section of track, looked amazing.
Yeah, 22 miles an hour going into the speed traps on 2 occasions on their fastest run. Brilliant to see Consider It Done competing.
Yeah, and then in 5th place we're looking at Halter Ego, 64.19, had a very dramatic final race.
Yeah, Sideways Stew took a fantastic spill really, spinning 360 on the floor before he went into the crash barrier. We had to hold the racing for a bit. He was checked out. All the medical procedures were followed properly, and thank you very much to the showground and the St John's ambulance and everyone who came in to help out. Sideways Stew is recovering. Yeah. I think he's got an ice pack and a nice cold beer, so he'll be all right.
See how he goes tomorrow. It'd be interesting to see whether or not he's racing. Because he did take quite a big knock to the leg.
You fancy filling in for Sideways Stew tomorrow, mate? Getting behind the Halter Ego horse?
It's too cold out in the arena these days. I'm quite happy in the commentary box where it's nice and warm.
Yeah.
So then that was 5th place. In 4th place, Drag Act had a very troubled morning. They didn't get a time down. Their pony seemed to be really excited. I don't know if you've been on the oats a bit last night, but this afternoon they got their stuff together a bit better, and they came out the first run this afternoon 68.09, second run 62, so improvement there of another 4 seconds, and they finished the day in 4th place. Weren't able to complete their final run, but still very good racing from them. Then in 3rd place is UK Border Force.
Yeah, disappointing for UK Border Force, who finished the first session in top spot and were really hammering it. But we saw it straight away when the other teams came out. They obviously had UK Border Force in mind. They had them in their sights and they demolished them. Let's bring you those scores.
Yeah, UK Border Force ending the day with 52.02. The second run of the afternoon was their fastest of the day. Didn't complete their last run. I can't remember exactly what happened there.
They got a miss, didn't they? They took a miss and pulled the run. So yeah.
Which is very uncharacteristic of them. In 2nd place, it is Mad Atters with 56, so 2 seconds in front there, 56.34. And then in 1st place with 55.30, where we're used to seeing them, it is the Dead Pigeons, 4 times national champions, and absolute boarding excellence. Their first time, I think it was actually the 56 time, which was just blowing everything away.
It was surreal to watch them.
Got even faster.
Yeah, they were just hitting every line perfectly, making sure they didn't go through any of the cut-up ground, because it is starting to cut up there just a little bit. Not like we've seen so far this season, but it is cutting up. They picked every line perfectly. They got the speed in and out of every manoeuvre. Magnificent to watch.
Yeah, and it's been a great day here, first day of the East Anglia Game Fair on the Royal Norfolk Showground. and the crowds have been amazing. The first heat today, there was nowhere to sit, there was nowhere to stand. It was just absolutely full. Obviously, the second heat, 5 o'clock in the evening, was a little bit quieter, but still very, very supportive crowd. And lots of people come to us this weekend and said we've travelled from all over the place just to come and see the horseboarding this weekend. So you guys should be doing the same if you're at home watching this. But also, there's so much more to see and do other than just the horseboarding. We're on again tomorrow for this conclusion of the East Anglia Open competition, and it's set to be a really exciting day.